In this video we're going to look at embedding a dashboard within our sales dashboard, but also use the ability to send and receive information from the parent to the child dashboard. So for this one we've got the sales information, and on pipeline we want to display our pipeline dashboard. So if we display this now, you see I've got a drop down from which region we want to show the pipeline for. Looking at my pipeline dashboard here, depending on the region you specified, the information displayed within the dashboard will be different. So what we want to do in our parent dashboard, we want to pass through the value that we've selected and then display that in the embedded dashboard. So first of all, we'll bring across our iFrame component. We'll spec this to the parent. So this is our parent dashboard. I'll position it and give the dashboard the right size. And we'll put the URL of pipeline app.html. What we're going to use now is we're going to use this data insertion section to be able to pass information into this iFrame. So we'll give the series name, region, and this is important to remember the name that you give this, and we'll see why in a minute. Looking at the directions, you've got input, output on both. At the moment we're only going to be sending information from our parents to the child, so we're outputting that data. For that we want to specify what data we want to output. So this drop down sticks the selected region in this yellow box, so we'll map the source data to this yellow box. Okay, if we now decode our dashboard, and put this in our desktop, we'll now jump onto our child dashboard. So this is the child dashboard that we want to receive the information from. What we'll do now is we'll bring across an iFrame component and we'll give it the type of child. So this is a child. We're not displaying another dashboard within here. We're using this purely to receive the data sent from the parent. So for this we need to specify the name. So this is where we need to use exactly the same name as the parent. So this is what we use to join the two parent and child together. And for this one we're receiving information, so this is the input side. Source data is grayed out, so we can't use source data, but what we want to do now is we want to specify where we want to output this destination. So we'll put this into this yellow box here, and we'll also decode this dashboard now as well. Give it the name pipeline, and we'll choose to decode this as before into our sales parent dashboard. So now if we open up sales stats, we've got our sales information. If we go to pipeline now, you can see I've got the dashboard embedded within here, and north is selected by default, and the north is now displaying in this embedded dashboard. If I change this to central, it's passed the information through the iFrame into the child, and that child is now showing the central information.